So I live in Norway, and Norway is a dark country. And I also own a Saab, a 2006 Saab with okay headlights. So I wanted to do something about this. So I ordered a set similar to this, because this here should be very bright, and this is a really new design for projector low beams. Really effective. You get really high lumen at a compact format with a perfect beam pattern, and it's rated at 52 watts and around 5000 real lumens. I needed to get the lenses into the headlamp, took my old headlamps off the car, and found out that I probably needed to remove this lens, and didn't know how, but I thought you had to heat this up. And with me trying to use a heat gun, I melted the front lens and overall trying to pry this off with the hard glue seemed to be too hard of a work. So I actually just cut out a little bit on the back side and mounted them in. I think that was a much better way to do it on this car. You had to do some custom plate to get it sealed up again, but since it's lead, you're not going to have to service it either way. And the lens will probably not be very nice when you put it back, even if you would get this off. You can do the same, swapping it out with a clear lens system like this. I believe they call it the Q5 lens, which uses a clear lens and have a really nice beam pattern and a brightness to it, but compared to the LED, it's got no chance when it comes to beam pattern and overall brightness. And I also like the cooler white color, and it's maybe hard to see the brightness difference here, but I will show you the measurements as well. Here are lux measured through all of those black points, and we can see LED much brighter overall the whole range. And keep in mind, this Q5 here projector is not what I had in the car. This is what some of the best upgraded xenon projectors that you would find. So my standard halogen with halogen bulbs would probably be down here. But enough rambling, let's see the result. So there's a reason why people get seasonal depression: dark, wet, cold, and don't mind the blinking. You can't really make that disappear on a Saab. Yes, there is, but there's just one guy that knows how to remove it, and that is actually true. To say welcome to Norway, where we have 6 degrees, full rain showers, windy weather, and really dark all winter. Yeah. Very interesting actually. I think that was a car measuring rolling resistance. They are probably out checking to see if this will cause hazardous commute tomorrow for people. As you can see, I'm standing at blank ice, and if this freezes in the morning, we're gonna have a problem. And also keep in mind, newer generation of phone camera, video camera actually pick up a lot of light, but it can't do the white balance correctly. So these are 6000 Kelvin white lights. It doesn't look like that on the camera. You will see really whitish light or yellow, and that is much bigger, or I can see much better on camera actually than I can see with my true eyes. And looking at the sky, it's nowhere near as bright as it is, so my phone can't accurately show the brightness of this, and people using their phone nowadays to show these kinds of brightness, you have to set everything on manual, otherwise you are just faking it. So the camera is set at manual using my DSLR because this just gives a much more real look of how bright it is. Of course you can fake it. Yeah, I have really bright lights. Or you can use a really crappy phone. Oh, these lights suck, but I think this is how I see it with my eyes, and no faking like I see others do. So this is more like how I actually see it myself. Much more whiter light because these are LEDs. They don't really perform that well on dark, wet roads like this, because a lot of the blue light is lost on the dark, wet roads. But these lenses are so bright that even driving on in the worst conditions like this, I have a lot of control, which is very nice. Of course, these lenses will never be road legal, but they don't give out any glare, so yeah, I don't really mind that. You have a high beam where it like lifts up this little thing, and you get some length to the light as well. Yeah. So as we saw on the wall test I did, these are much brighter than the best xenon projectors when it comes to overall light and also the length of the light. They have 2000 higher lumen compared to a 35 watt HID bulb, and these here LED projectors are, in my opinion, at the same brightness and quality in terms of light performance that we would get from a OEM setup in 2019 from cars delivered with the latest LED technology. So plenty brightness even on the worst conditions that we are driving in now. Here we see the high beam. You get the additional light there. So yeah, I'm very happy with this conversion. I can really drive safe at night, and you don't see a lot of other cars with better headlamps than what I have in this car at the moment, which I'm very happy with. And as you can see, with this weather, I don't really work a lot on my car because our garage is just filled with stuff. So it's just hard to do things with your car. So good lights here are very useful. There was a big branch, or you can see all of the debris from trees and such, that I would have crashed into if it wasn't because of the good lights. So yeah, we can already see that it have helped me when it comes to safety on this one short trip, which is great.